We're going live.
Oh my goodness.
Hey everybody, I'm here in Arcadia, right, California. I'm here with Ray. Everybody knows Ray over there is Ray, and here's Ivy, his intern. And we are here at Mythopoeia. Mythopoeia. Comic books, I guess.
Yeah.
You guys do comic stuff. This is the North American headquarters.
We create worlds, Dale.
We create worlds.
Yeah.
I like that. Can you create a world for me?
What
would my world look like if you're going to create a world for me?
Probably filled with Brewers, Packers,
Brewers.
Wisconsin Cheeseheads.
I'm about to go see the Brewers play the Dodgers tonight. So
lose to the Dodgers tonight.
Lose, yeah, that's how it works. So Lucky's just joined us. We saw that, but did you meet Lucky?
I don't think I did.
No, he's from Chicago, so he came to the conference. But
Lucky, why aren't you at work? Why are you on Facebook Live? Slacking off, man.
Yeah, same with you guys. So, all right, so Mythopoeia is a world, right? Did you start this or
Mythopoeia is a J.R.R. Tolkien word that means to create worlds, to myth make.
Okay.
So that's what we do here. We create modern myths, modern and original worlds, original content.
What's your most popular one right now? Is
probably,
it that one?
Yeah, probably.
Skies of Fire. Let me grab that.
It's probably Skies of Fire.
Skies of Fire. A space in the house. I don't know what that means, but Skies of Fire. Okay, that's cool. And then there's a blimp up there of some sort. Is that what that is?
A dirigible.
Dirigible. So when I came out here, the first thing I said was like, "This is such a different world than my world of cleaning products and stuff like that. This is like a comic world." So I'm learning what a dirigible is. And you've got a dirigible. No, that's not a dirigible.
That is a dirigible.
You have a dirigible. We're gonna show you the dirigible.
Alternatively, an airship.
So up here, this is a dirigible. An airship as well. Is that what that is?
They're the same thing. It's not this.
What exactly is a dirigible?
It's an airship. It's a balloon, a flying
oh,
machine.
It's a flying machine. See, that's cool. So that's from one of your cartoons, right?
Yep, that's from one of our comics.
Yeah.
Skies on Fire.
So that was a display piece we had made for San Diego Comic-Con.
How did you get involved with cartoons or these aren't cartoons? Comics. Sorry, comics. How'd you get involved with this stuff?
So my background's film, and I always loved comics, and after writing scripts sort of for a couple of years, I really wanted to see it made into something as opposed to just words on the page. So I decided to turn it into a comic book.
And you like doing the illustrations and all that stuff, and you come up with all these worlds.
Yeah, I don't do any of the illustrations. No, I work with really talented artists.
Okay.
I come up with the world concepts, I do the story, the dialogue, and I run the publishing side of things as well.
So what, can you tell us, can you give us a sneak preview what worlds are coming up?
So what worlds are coming up?
Yeah, what's coming?
We're really just doing more SKUs for Skies of Fire and Glow. That kind of have my hands full with that at the moment. But things that we have planned, we want to do like a tabletop RPG for Skies of Fire. Our fans are really excited about that. I kind of like Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know. You know how nerdy Ace is and how much
Dude,
they
we're all Aces. I've even played it once.
Yeah. So that's coming up. Yeah, like, I don't know, just more Glow, more Skies of Fire, just keep going with those two right now. I don't really have time for anything else, to be honest.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you were at Comic-Con? San Diego Comic-Con? How was that?
It was awesome. It was the best show I've ever had since our first ever show.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Why do you think that was? Is just a big... Is it the next up-and-coming thing now, comics?
No, I mean, I think it's been, like, the next up-and-coming thing for a while, or, like, at least the geek entertainment space has really, like, blown up the last couple of years, but, you know that, when you work really hard and you kind of enter, like, a flow state, and it's, like, deadlines are popping up, and all this stuff is on the horizon, but you're just kind of like, this is fine. I kind of have it somehow, or, like, you just feel really zen about it. And
you're in
like,
the zone.
Yeah, you're in the zone.
Yeah,
so I was, like, in the zone, I felt like, so no matter what, even, like, whatever setbacks we had, it was just like, okay, just get through them, whatever. Awesome. So I felt like the hard work paid off, and San Diego was a good show as a result.
It's a good feeling. So, Ivy, you're Ray's intern. Can you tell me about what it's like to work with Ray? Keep in mind you're live at the Ace Network. The thousands and millions of people. Well, maybe not that many.
Tens of dozens of people.
Dozens of listeners. Oh, looks like Kat is watching as well. What's it like? What's Ray like?
It's been a great experience, actually. So I've been interning here for like half a year, a little more than half a year. Yeah, half a year. So we're just like, I do it like every Monday and Tuesday. So I come in like every Monday, Tuesday morning, and then I'll see Ray. I'll be like, hi, and then we sort of get like shut up a little bit because I feel like Ray's not only like a boss, but it's like a sort of life mentor kind of, you know, just like
nice?
it's yeah. So it's sort of like it's like a good dynamic to have it, and it's like so we get to work, and then so what's really cool is that I didn't really know about like how many different aspects like having like running your own company like entails. It's like there's like lawyer pieces, and then there's like artists, and then there's a lot of like things like that went wrong or like didn't go as according to plan. So that was really cool, and then like. One thing that I got really like over though was like before the internship I was really scared of like doing phone calls, but like the internship I do like some more phone calls than I'm used to, and I feel like I'm more okay with that
awesome.
now.
Yeah. It's always hard to get over that. It's you're afraid you're bothering people or whatever. But
it's just like it's weird. Like we don't call, we text. Like if you're not dying, don't call me. You know?
Yeah, exactly. If you're not dying, don't call me.
Yeah.
Are you calling suppliers and stuff, or are you calling customers? Just everybody
called. So she also helps me with like the school stuff as well. So I run a school out here as well. So we were doing Chinese social media. So we work with a WeChat like advertising firm basically. So Ivy speaks Chinese natively.
Nice.
And also is very fluent in English. So she was like the perfect go in between. So I had her handle a lot of those calls. And I just, I would have her just call randomly, just for experience, right? Like, all right, you take this call, and I'll be right here.
So what's the key to having a good intern, being a good intern manager, I should say?
I mean, I think...
Should she step out of the room first?
No.
Crap talking.
I feel like you gotta explain what you're doing and, like, why you're doing it, and also, you know, push them to have meaningful experiences, too. Like, obviously, it's important to have someone, like, Ivy does a lot of shipping for me, right. And so she, you know, like, that's sort of the stuff that just has to get done, right? Like, you know, you gotta get your product out there. But I try to engage with her for, you know, like, whatever I'm doing, I try to let her know and try to keep her in the loop as to, like, who I'm talking to and why am I talking to them, and, you know, just keep her up to date, basically.
And so what makes it a good intern experience for you? Like, because a lot of us, I think, are talking about looking for interns and stuff to help out. What makes it, like, worthwhile for you? Or...
I think it's just because I got exposed to a lot of things, and I learned a lot of things. So it's not like, so for example, like my mechanical engineering internship, I sort of just do like the same thing every day for like 2 months.
That's the screws,
and
right?
So,
You're talking about
the screws. So it was like, okay, I learned a lot, maybe like your first week or a week and a half, but it's sort of just like stagnant since then. It's just, you know. But for this one, it's like there's always something new to learn, and there's always like, I don't know, just exciting all the time.
Yeah, I think the fact that Ray talks about, like, he explains stuff to you, and kind of teaches what's going on, and now you understand how business works, and now you're going to start your own, hopefully. That's what I'm here, trying to help her start her business as well, so that'd be awesome.
Great. And the thing with Ivy, too, is that it's not like I put an ad out for interns, right? So Ivy was one of my students. She worked at the post office next door. I helped her with her college admissions this year. She helped me ship some stuff when I had, like, a lot of orders in. But then afterwards, you know, she sort of like would pop into the school every once in a while, and then she'd be like, you know, do you need help with anything? And so that's sort of how it's, right? Yeah, exactly. That's really so I was like, yeah, sure, just come on in, and you know, like, and so she's always like curious, and she's eager to work, and she's eager to learn.
Right.
And,
No, that's great. Well, that's great, Ivy. I'm glad to... Apparently, you were at our conference last year.
Yeah, I was.
So...
I started to sneak in.
You snuck in, okay.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. So you seem to like to work with high school kids as well, seems like. You're spearheading this program called ACE Who's Next.
Yeah, that's
Can you talk a little bit about that in 10 seconds or so?
Yeah, so ACE Who's Next is... Dale always puts a time limit on me. You talk so much.
That's right.
ACE Who's Next is a program I'm proposing to the ACE National Board, and it's basically a high school entrepreneurship program open to teams with at least one member of AAPI descent.
Okay. Yeah. So this is to help high school kids like learn about business and entrepreneurship. So, I'll let you talk a little bit about that.
business and entrepreneurship. So I teach entrepreneurship at my school, Breakthrough, and I've had several teams compete in business plan competitions, and what I found out is that not only is it great because it's cross-disciplinary, because, you know, when you do a business plan competition, you have to write, you have to do business math, you have to do presentations, you have to really do a lot of research and planning, right? And but the kids really embrace it because they're able to execute their own ideas. And when they're able to do that, you suddenly give them a purpose for learning, as opposed to just learning for learning's sake. Awesome. And that's the most important part.
So if anybody knows somebody's interested, I guess you're the person just comment or whatever down there.
Yeah.
Once we get that going, right, we get them on a list or something.
Yeah,
for you guys.
for sure.
So this is Ray, everyone. I tagged him on the thing, so cool. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for hosting me today, and we got to see the comic world. It's kind of cool. So,
Yes, it's a different
all right,
world.
say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.